Why was 12 scared of 11? Because 11 has telekinetic abilities. That's right, today we are talking about Millie Bobby Brown, who is best known for her role as 11 in the extremely popular show Stranger Things. Hello everyone, I'm Melanie with InformOverload, and today we are going to be counting down our top 10 embarrassing Millie Bobby Brown moments that made us cringe. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll save you from a Demogorgon. Anyways, let's jump straight into it. For number 10, we have her John Lennon cover. This one is just iconic to me because it is a funny video of Millie singing that has just non-stop recirculated all over the internet over the years. If you have no idea what I'm saying, maybe this will ring a bell. You may say I'm a dreamer. The video shows Millie as a child singing Imagine by the late Beatles member John Lennon. 12-year-old Millie uploaded this onto her YouTube channel at the time, but it has since been deleted. But as we all know, once it's on the internet, it stays on the internet, as it has appeared thousands and thousands of times as people have re-uploaded her cover all across different social media platforms and turned this into a meme that has been stuck in my head for hours. And for number 9, we have controversial friendship. It's no secret Millie is a young actress, but when she was 14, she met Drake at the Golden Globes after party in 2018. They were photographed together, and apparently Drake even extended an invite to his show. Well, even months after meeting, it appeared the two were still talking on a regular basis, as Millie revealed they texted all the time. And because of their 17-year age gap, many people had mixed feelings surrounding this duo, with many wondering what they even talk about. In September of that same year, she provided insight on their friendship as she told Access Hollywood that Drake was a great friend and role model, and even said Drake gives her dating advice. However, many people criticized this friendship due to the age gap, which prompted Millie to address the situation on her Instagram story. Her statement read, "Why you gotta make a lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird for real. I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer their wisdom and guidance. I'm very blessed to have amazing people in my life. You don't get to choose that for me. It's nice to have people understand what I do. Now get back to talking about real problems in this world other than my friendships." I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on this unlikely duo and their friendship. For number 8, we have Bad Kisser, arguably her most recognizable role as 11 in the hit show Stranger Things, where she has an on-screen romance with Finn Wolfhard, who plays Mike. Although many fans ship their characters together, both of them have revealed information about their first on-screen kiss with each other. Millie called it lousy during an interview with Vanity Fair before Finn was asked about it on the Drew Barrymore show. He detailed how he almost headbutted her, but because he was only 12, it makes a lot more sense. But he did laugh it off, as he joked about how he probably would have done the same thing if it was not on screen and it was in front of the world. Originally came up when Millie was hooked onto a lie detector machine for Vanity Fair and was asked if Finn was a lousy kisser, and Millie immediately said yes, and the lie detector administrator confirmed she was telling the truth. But she was asked once again if Finn had gotten better at kissing, which she responded with, "No, not with me." This made a lot of fans feel bad for Finn because Millie just told the whole world that. And for number 7, we have fake skincare demo. Millie has her own skincare and beauty line called Florence by Mills, and back in 2019, she posted a video onto YouTube of her demonstrating how she uses her face wash before saying how she immediately feels better after putting it on her face. But many viewers noticed as she was rubbing the product onto her face, it didn't actually foam up or really appear like there's anything being applied to her face. And many people jumped onto social media criticizing her fake demonstration. She also appears to be wearing makeup during this video, which none of it smeared or even moved when she rubbed her face, and she actually ended up addressing this on Instagram by showing she was just making a quick video replicating her personal process and thought it would be okay. One person commented, "Couldn't she have pretended to fake it better? She's an actress after all," with another saying, "Selling air in a cute purple bottle." However, Millie isn't the only celebrity who is caught faking demos, as Kylie Jenner was also caught for the same thing, but with the face filter on as well. For number 6, we have Flat Earther. I bet you weren't expecting that one. But when Millie was 14, she told her fans during an Instagram live Q&A that she actually has seen a conspiracy theory video and considers herself a flat earther. And if you don't know what that means, some people in the world believe our Earth is not a sphere, but rather flat like a Minecraft server. However, in 2022, during an interview with Vanity Fair where she was hooked onto the lie detector test, she was asked once again if she believed the Earth was flat, which she then said no, and the detector monitor confirmed she was indeed telling the truth. It could have ended there, but Millie added how she has never seen the curve of our Earth on a plane before, and the exterminator asked her if she has seen satellite pictures, which she said yes. And for number 5, we have Diagnosed with Feminism. This sounds weird and it is a little strange, but Millie has always used her platform to help benefit women across the world, as she was the youngest person to ever be appointed with UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador at just 14 years old. But she recently admitted she didn't consider herself a feminist until she visited a psychic who told her she was. In an interview with Glamour magazine, she revealed once the psychic told her that, she went home and googled, "How do I know if I'm a feminist?" And after her shocking revelation, she read articles and books about this cause, as she was able to really grasp the idea of feminism and what it means to her. Fans thought this was hilarious, with one person saying, "Sentence got crazier with every word," with another saying, "She's the funniest comedian we have and we should be grateful." In our number 4 spot, we have dissing the writers of Stranger Things. She made headlines after saying the cast was too big because they couldn't take one group photo because there were around 50 people. Millie then said they need to start getting rid of characters in the same way they got rid of Barb in season 1. She even called the Duffer Brothers sensitive Sallies for not wanting to get rid of any of the characters, and those brothers are not only the directors and the executive producers of the show, but they also created it. She also said they needed to be more like Game of Thrones and the mindset of Game of Thrones. The writers for Stranger Things responded by saying they are not Game of Thrones. And for our number 3, we have Disrespectful Engagement Post. In April of this year, Millie announced her engagement to her boyfriend of 2.5 years, Jake Bon Jovi, who was the son of the famous rock star Jon Bon Jovi. On her Instagram post sharing her engagement, she captioned it, "I've loved you 3 summers now. Honey, I want 'em all." But fans were upset that she used the lyrics from Taylor Swift's hit song Lover because of the timing. Around the same time Millie was announcing her engagement, there were rumors circulating Taylor Swift split from her long-term partner, Joe Alwyn, and fans weren't really happy with Millie's usage of the lyrics at this time. One fan wrote, "The way she worded it is simply rude. She could have said engaged or mine, but the way she said it, it seems like she didn't care Taylor and Joe broke up." And another fan added to this by saying, "Not to bring my personal drama to main, but I just think it's a little disrespectful for Millie Bobby Brown to use Taylor Swift lyrics in her engagement post on this week of all weeks." But it didn't seem to bother Taylor because she did give the engagement post a like. And for number 2, we have Kiss with Louis Partridge. Millie is not only on Stranger Things, but also in the mystery movie franchise Enola Holmes. Many fans love the on-screen romance that was teased between the two characters, which Louis Partridge plays Lord Tewksbury, and in one of the scenes, Enola teaches Tewksbury how to fight after she punches him multiple times. She grabs his suit jacket and goes in for a kiss. But many people were shocked when Millie revealed during the rehearsal she grabbed his face and kissed him, and he was shocked as this clip was shared onto Netflix's TikTok page. She also shared Louis had to ask her to stop punching him after she actually chose to really punch him during the fight scenes. However, an intimacy coordinator, Jessica Steinrock, took it to her TikTok page to call out Millie for not getting permission from her co-star. Jessica actually choreographed certain scenes in movies and TV shows, but shared her thoughts on what Millie said, as she discussed if Millie didn't ask to kiss him and he acted surprised after she did that, it means the communication didn't really happen the way it needed to, and how there was no need for surprise kisses or real punches. And for our number 1 spot, we have being disrespectful. One specific instance has to do with her co-star David Harbour and an interview they did together. David was trying to compliment Millie on her acting skills and personality, but Millie began to make faces and interrupted him. She jumped out of her chair and caused disruption, which prevented David from finishing his sentence. In another conversation with The Wrap, Millie and her co-star Noah Schnapp were asked about what they wanted to see in future episodes, and Millie Millie told Noah she wanted his character Will to die. And in another interview, Millie was known for interrupting her other co-stars, including Sadie Sink. Although they claim to be close friends, there has been multiple instances where Millie cuts off Sadie mid-sentence, which has actually resulted in Caleb McLaughlin to step in and ask Sadie if she wanted to speak. At the end of the day, she is still a young actress and you can't deny her talent in acting. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions surrounding Millie Bobby Brown and if there's anything we missed on this list. And if you made it this far into the video, liking, commenting, and subscribing would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Why was 12 scared of 11? Because 11 has oh my gosh. Why was 12 scared of 11? Sorry. Why was 12 scared of 11? Because 11 has telekinetic